August is for art in Ocean City. For the past 18 years, 5 days have been set aside for dozens of artists to paint famous local scenes at perfect times of the day. And as you can imagine, magic is made. Well, those 5 days have passed, but you can still see the art on display at the Art League of Ocean City. Rina Thaler is here. She is the executive director of the Art League of Ocean City, and she's here to talk about some exciting things happening this weekend. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Always great to see you guys and be here on set with you.
So let's talk a little bit about, it was a plein air event, right?
Yep. Artist Paint OC, our 18th year, and it has just gotten bigger and bigger each year as the word spreads about the natural beauty that we have in our area and the hospitality. One of the things about the plein air is the artists love to come in and be greeted by the community and really taken in. And so they created over 230 paintings, and 50 of them are on display at the Art Center in the exhibit in the Galleria this month, and it'll be through September. But they're all like little moments of time that happen during those 5 days in Ocean City.
Like what? Can you describe some of them for us?
Well, there's one that's called Happy Hour, which won first place, actually. An artist from Newcastle, Delaware, Dennis Young, that painted that one. And it was done at the Wedge Bar down at the inlet. And really just, you could feel the atmosphere and the, you know, almost feel the band playing and the people sitting under the umbrellas. And there was several that were done at the harbor, and you know, you kind of get the movement of the boats and the fishing boats going in and out, and just all. There were some done at Assateague, some were done out in Berlin, all through Ocean City, the marsh areas, the bayside, the beaches, and the restaurants. You know, the artists went right in and created them.
230 of them.
Yes, and the great thing about plein air painting is that they're very affordable to collect, because most paintings that are done in plein air are a little bit smaller than a studio painting. They're done very fast and rapidly, framed right on the spot. And so people can come in and for a couple $100 buy an original piece of artwork that they can enjoy in their homes and have forever, and know the story behind the art.
Yeah. So something new this year, you actually had a kids art event as well.
Yes, this year we got the kids involved, Kids Paint OC, and we had 57 little junior artists going out when we gave them all painting kits, and they went out into the field and created their own work too. So it's really great. It's just a community event to see this happen. And we also had artists that came from Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, that have heard about the Artist Paint OC event because it's advertised in some of the national publications, and came down to paint. So it's great to see some new perspectives, but people can visit the galleries and see the show. It's open, the Art Center's open 7 days a week, and they can also see it online. We have the entire exhibit online, all 230 paintings, on our website at ocart.org.
That's got to be great. We'll, of course, have that link on DelmarvaLife.com. We were talking a little bit before we got started here about the OC Film Festival Challenge. What? Tell us what's going on with that.
We always have something going on at the Art Center. There's always new things, and whether it's classes or events. And of course, the Ocean City Film Festival is one of our biggest efforts. And the festival itself takes place in March. But during the month of July, we challenge filmmakers to create a movie about Ocean City, in and about Ocean City. And they're usually shorts, you know, some of them 10 minutes long or 15 minutes long at most. This year we had 20 entries into the competition, and we'll be screening them on Saturday night at the Art Center. We're going to have an outdoor screening for them. They'll be right on the tennis courts next to the building. People are encouraged to bring their own chairs if they want to sit out and see it.
And it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. The doors to the Art Center will open at 7. We'll have refreshments there, and popcorn and pizza and all for people to enjoy. And then at 8 o'clock, when the sun goes down a little bit more, we'll have the movies screening. But we had some films that were submitted to us, and I was telling you about Marlon Wallace, who works here at WBOC. He's one of our regular contributors and on our committee, our film festival committee. But he did one called Runaway Groom, based on the movie Runaway Bride, and really went all out on this film.
That sounds like Marlon.
Yes, he just raised the bar, because you know, other filmmakers take, you know, like, oh, well, Marlon's doing this great film, we're going to do one too.
Yeah,
so
that's wonderful. And of course, WBOC is a proud sponsor.
Yes, and we really appreciate it. And again, that has something that the film festival is something where people have who never made films before have picked up their phones, because now you can make a phone on your, a movie on your phone, and gotten involved. And it just, that's part of our mission at the Art League, is to encourage people to get out there and express themselves, whether it's through painting at the plein air, or taking classes, or even just coming into the galleries and experiencing the art and seeing it hang on the wall. Because, studies have shown that just by going to an art gallery and spending the time and looking at the artwork on the walls, that can improve your health. And so
you can't argue with
get
science
healthy,
like
come
that.
out
Argue with
and
science.
see the art.
Rina Thaler, Executive Director, thank you so much. for coming
Absolutely, thank you
in.
guys.
Sounds exciting.